Assalamualaikum and a very good day to you all. In this video, I would like to share with you, not really sharing, because this is the second video. You must watch the first video, okay? If you happen to watch this one first, I recommend you to watch the first one, the previous one, okay? The one that how we represent linear equation. This video is for exercise purpose only, okay? Because I will do the things quite fast and then maybe you cannot catch up, okay? So please watch the first video and then watch this video just for the sake of doing exercises. Now what I want you to do is to prepare a piece of paper, or even better, find a graph paper, okay? And then you represent all these how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 inequalities and represent them in your paper, okay? You take some time and then pause the video. Sorry, you pause this video first and then do all these 6 equation and inequalities on your paper first, okay? Don't forward the video, and then you continue play, unpause, and then you can see the solution and the discussion how to do it properly, okay? I recommend you to do first, okay? Then you watch then you continue watching. If you just watch along the way, then no use, okay? So you may pause now while watching the video for the questions. Now I get rid of these lines, like later cannot see properly. Okay, now you may pause the video now. Okay, good. Now you've done the exercises. Okay, now I get rid of this writing. Now we proceed to the answers. Okay, now the first one is x greater than 20. Now x greater than 20, this one is a solid line. Okay, so it's since it's x is a vertical lah, so something like this. I'm sorry, x kat situ, sorry. It's supposed to be 20. Okay, so this is x, this is y, don't forget. Okay, now next one, x less than equal 3. Less than equal 3. So this one has a equal sign, so it's a solid line. Okay, so 3 is over here. Okay, now since x less than 3, it should be on the left hand side. Okay, quick tips, if you kind of confuse which region belongs to the inequalities, okay, you look at okay, let's say we have this one, we have this one, we have this one, and we have this one, right? We have less than or less than equal. Okay, very easy. Just put a straight line at the edge over there, and then you see it's an arrow, right? These two form an arrow towards to the left. That's why you see here it's a region on the left hand side of the line over here. Okay, so it's a quick tips lah if you want. Okay, now if you have greater or this one, what, greater or greater equal, you put there, you see it's like an arrow towards to the right, right? So if, okay, it means that if we get the question something like that, okay, for example, x greater than 4, okay, it means that the region, it's on the right hand side. Okay, so these tips only holds for x lah. Y cannot. Y means different. Okay, now let's proceed. Speaking of the devil, y pula. Tadi just now we are doing x kan. Okay, so y greater minus 2. Okay, this one greater, right? So we have a dash line. Dash line, y minus 2. Since it's a y, is a horizontal. Okay, now y, where is minus 2? Y over there. Alah, tak apalah. Okay, so down here. Okay, so minus 2. Okay, since it's greater means on top lah. Okay, y greater means on top. Okay, so maybe I can list it over here. Y greater something, okay, on top. Okay, y less than something below, on top of that and below that. Okay, now we see this one is a greater, minus 2. Minus 2 we have over there. So greater, the region is somewhere on top of the line over here. Okay, so settle. Now next, y greater equal 4. You see the equal bit over here, so it's a solid line. Okay, 4 somewhere here. 4 is somewhere here. Now atas or bawah? Okay, we look back. This one, y greater. Y greater, this one, right? What did I set? On top. So the region somewhere over here. Okay, now next we have 2y plus x less than 4. Okay, now to make it more convenient, we change it. Okay, 2y minus x plus 4, and then bring the did I make the mistake? Oh wait, I paused the video for a while, okay, to check something first. Okay, now that one, so minus x over 2 plus 2. Correct. Good. Now cloudy, right? Correct. Okay, now this one, y less than, okay, less than, so y less than means below. Okay, it should be below the line. And then what else? We have less than is a dash line. Now, what kind of line that we have is the minus in front of x means going down. Okay, and then plus 2 means going through y equals 2. Okay, so if we have all this information, okay, maybe I make it zoom it out. Okay, while this is one is x and this is y, and then we have a dash line going down, going through y equals 2. Now it's supposed to be something like this, and this is 2. Okay, now what is the region? Okay, since we have y less than something over here, okay, so the region should be below the line over here. Okay, but to confirm whether we are correct or not, we are going to do a test point. What is test point? Is we pick some points, okay, or maybe one point over here, origin, at origin. So at origin, okay, we test the statement. Okay, so y is 0 less than minus 0 over 2 plus 2. So 0 less than 2. So this one is true or not? This one is true. So what does it mean if it's true? It means that 0, 0 or origin belongs in the region, or what we call feasible region. Go in the region. So that's why lah down there. Okay, now let's consider the last one. Okay, we do it nicely like that. Plus 5. Okay, so what this one means? What this one on top? I made mistake. Oh, tak, I'm not. Okay, on top of line, the region lah. The region. Region on top of the line. Okay, what else? Minus 3 in front of x means going down. Okay, now going down through y equals 5. Correct. Okay, correct. Going down, going through y equals 5. Okay, what else? Correct. Mistake. Oh, forget. One more. This one is a solid line. Okay, why solid line? Because we have the tiny bit of equal sign down there. Okay, even though it's inequalities, okay, but we have the equal over there, even though it's a greater. Okay, now for this one, I'm going to show you another way of doing it. Okay, now in graph paper, you cannot do just like x1, y, and then you put the line and then you label like that. Okay, so we supposed to know the coordinates in the x-axis or y-axis so that we can pull the straight line easier. Okay, now what we do is this one, x, y, and then we substitute when x is 0 and y is 0. Okay, now when x is 0, okay, when x is 0, y 0 plus 5, y equals, we consider as equal lah, okay, because we're getting the point, y equals 5. Okay, settled. Now when y is 0, 0 equals minus 3x plus 5, x is 5 over 3. Okay, so y is 5 over 3. Okay, now so what does it mean is that we can have this, bring it over here, and then consider this line is our graph paper. Okay, so what we do is we find the 0, 5. Where is this 0, 5 at? 0, 5 is somewhere here. Okay, 0, 5 is here. And where is this 5 over 3, 0 is at? Okay, so 5 over 3, 0 is here. And then we can have our line. What kind of line? Don't forget, it's a solid line. Okay, so we can use a ruler and then have the solid line over here. Oh, looks so horrible. Better. Okay, now we want to know the region, right? Now, how to know the region? We can have a test point. In the previous function block, in the previous one, I use origin. Okay, actually for the test point, you can use any point that you want, as long as the point does not belong on the line that you want to test. Okay, for example, over here, we can use origin over here. Okay, or maybe something like 5, 5 over here. Okay, or maybe this 5, 5, I use different color lah. Don't want. Can. Don't want. Hijau. This one. 5, 5. Okay. Now, we can use the purple one or the the green one. But as I said just now, you cannot use point that is on the line. For example, the red one over here or the light blue one over here cannot. Okay, do not use them. Okay, now we use, in the previous example, I use origin. For this one, I don't want to use it. I want to use the green one. 5, 5. Okay, so at 5, 5. What is the line by the way? What is the equation by the way? Y greater equal minus 3x plus 5. Okay, now at 5, 5, y all this, so gantilah 5, this y over here, 5 greater equal minus 3, x is what? 5 also over here, plus 5. Okay, so 5 is greater than, what is this? Minus 15 plus 5. Now what we have is 5 greater equal minus 10. Okay, and then we see here whether the statement is true or not. Obviously, this one is true. Okay, the statement is true. What does it mean? It means that 5, 5. Okay, the green dot, the green point is belongs in the region. If it's belong, then we can shade the area that includes the point. Okay, so we do like this, like that. Okay, I think that's all. Thank you for your time and attention. Assalamualaikum. Have a good day.